Hello there, eyebrows and eyebrowskis. How's it going? Timon here. Today I'm playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Probably you can probably tell not a live com. Just a post com, or whatever you call them. I don't know. Sorry. I got some gum in my mouth. I really hope you can't tell because it's like nom 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 nom. I hope you don't hear me nom nom nomming because anyway. What the fuck was it? I give up. Anyway. Today I'm going to talk about something, it's going to be kind of ironic, because I'm going to be talking about a game while I'm playing a different game. I'm going to be talking about Mass Effect 3, and me being a Mass Effect fan, I bought this almost as soon as it came out. I might do a playthrough on it, I don't know. But anyway, a lot of people have been raging against the ending of Mass Effect 3. Now, I'm not going to give away any details or spoilers about the ending, but it hasn't gotten a very good reception with fans of the franchise, and like the BioWare team or whatever you would call it, haven't taken those comments quite like to heart, and the like some guy who's important said it was very painful, like all the comments they've been getting about the ending of their game. Now in a way I can understand this because the oh fucking hell, there's a little dog in my bedroom. There is a puppy in my bed. Anyway, I'd like to say I'm sorry about that, and I probably just made you shit your pants. But anyway, right. As I was saying, Mass Effect 3. The ending for most people wasn't very good, and the development team behind Mass Effect have been finding it very hard. Like all the comments they've been getting about it. Now, the reason for this is because, in my opinion, they were too busy trying to make the ending kind of try to solve Shepard's story, as well as making it sad. That was all they really focused on. Like, it didn't really sum up enough of the other stories. Like, it didn't really solve any other story other than Shepard's. And I also kind of feel that like there was no, it didn't end happily or kind of sadly. Like Shepard's death wasn't really discreet, but it wasn't obvious, nor was it very emotional. Whereas if he did live, it was unclear and kind of left on a cliffhanger, so that really there was no end. It was more. Now, it just didn't really like close the game off. Now, this could be because they're planning for future DLC, but I mean, they should think about the people. If this is why, they should think of the people who aren't going to buy DLC. In my opinion, they should have tried to structure the end better instead of making people pay to make the end better. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, number one, it's unfair because one of the things they've said is that they're working to solve all of these in DLCs to make the ending better, but I don't want to be paying money just so I can have a slightly better ending with Mass Effect because it seems kind of pointless. And secondly, it's like not very good because no one's going to buy it for a game that they don't like. Like, I'm not saying people don't like it, but I'm saying because of how the ending was, I don't even think people are going to pay for it because of how it made the game look. So, if someone like bought you a game and they were like, "Oh, happy Hanukkah, Christmas, birthday," then you played the game and it was terrible. But then they said, "Don't worry, pay me an additional £12 and I'll make the game better." I wouldn't. I'd be like, "Nah, it's fine. I will find a new game to play." That's basically what I'm trying to say. Is they shouldn't be doing that. So yeah, that's my little rant. Although Mass Effect 3 in general is an excellent game, and I really do like the new features involved in it. Like, I'm trying not to spoil anything, and I don't think I am going to say this. There's these things called war assets, for example, and it's all like fucking fancy shit. Well, like you scan planets to recover war assets, do missions, and so on and so forth. And war assets affect how your game ends. Well, not really, because like I said, the endings are kind of fixed, and like the only thing that does affect it is if you have every single war asset at your disposal, then there's a chance that Shepard might live, but you don't know because it ends on a cliffhanger. So yeah, it's kind of dumb. The ending is always the same, so you may as well do fuck all throughout the entire game, make all the bad decisions, but there still isn't a consequence to that at all in any way. So yeah, that's basically it over. Yeah, there is one last thing I'm going to touch on before I focus on some other things. Mass Effect have kind of done this before in the past. If if you played Mass Effect 2, then you'll know this. Before they brought out a patch, you had to have Kasumi's stolen memory to be able to complete the last mission without everybody dying, which made the fans very angry once again. So they're kind of like they've done this before, where they've made the ending. Like, the ending for Mass Effect 2 was good, but they made the ending so you have to pay money to improve it. I want to know your guys' opinions. I want to know if you think the ending was amazing, if it was terrible, whether or not you like the game, whether you think they should bring out DLC to make it better, and would you buy it? So there you go. It's kind of the question that I'm posing, whatever you'd say. So yeah, there's my little rant over. There's still about 3 minutes left on the video. So what I want to talk about now is the Modern Warfare 3 DLC and Elite memberships. Now, I like Modern Warfare 3, don't get me wrong, but does anyone else do people like the idea of Elite? Once again, there's two questions here. Do you like the idea of Elite, and do you like what it does? This is the second question for today. Like, I like Elite, as in they get the map packs first if you have Elite, but in a way I kind of think that's unfair, because I know they're paying extra money, but the fact is that we then have to basically, it's hard to explain. I don't really like the idea because they made a promise that I'd bring out a new map pack every month, and now this is purely for Elite subscribers, which some people think that they didn't necessarily make clear, but that's fine. I don't really mind that. The thing that annoys me is that doesn't apply to those people who haven't purchased Elite, as in, like, they don't get access to things every month. They get access to things every 4 to 5 months, which is still isn't fitting in with what it should be 4 month time period. And I know people are going to be like, yeah, but dude, it's purposely for Elite, and that's what they tell you. But what I'm saying is, maybe they should think, people have been playing our franchise for quite some time, and it's rather successful. Do we need to do this, like, to get more people playing? No, I don't think they do. I think it's fine the way it is, and they should have just stuck with the old DLC system. And people who have Elite are going to be like, no, man, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. But then those who don't have Elite might be like, well, yeah, but in a way he's got a good point, because I don't want to spend, 40 quid to pay for something that's a year long that I might not even enjoy that much. For example, I got the map packs with Collection 1 because I don't have Elite, but I might get it, I don't know. Now it's kind of like halfway, it's not halfway through, it's like a 12th of the way or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, like, I got that map pack, and some of the maps on there were good, granted, but I wouldn't want to say, like, in the next 2 map packs all the maps are rubbish. I wouldn't want to be paying 40 quid just to get these crappy maps. I would want to choose whether or not I get them. And that's why I think maybe they should. I like the Elite idea, but maybe there should be different options for Elite memberships. So you could have, like, the Elite membership where you get everything the same time as Elite, but you, like, have to pay half the price per map pack, I don't know, or something like that. Say, like, the little map bundle when it comes out every month, that's like 2 maps, that's like fucking, like, I don't know, like 300, 200 MS points, yeah? Then if you have this membership, then that's what you have to pay to get it, but you get it early. So then you still have a choice in whether or not you want it, and it wouldn't be costing anywhere near as much money. But yeah, that's kind of my other rant. I also want to know your opinions on the maps and stuff. But yeah, that's me, and I'm gonna go now, guys. Have fun doing whatever it is you do in your spare time. No comment radio. See you later.